Beware the Ides of March. Yes, it is Thursday. It is March 15th. It is the Ides of March, famously known as the day Julius Caesar was assassinated. And for that, I am breaking out Crown King Etude Brute, if you remember your Shakespeare. With the matching aftershave splash. Prep is the cube. Going to use the star jelly as well. And then our Thayers, our Shavex alum block also. Hardware today, since we're going all Phoenix shaving, let's just match it all up. Atomic Rocket brush, 26 mil with soft style knot. And I'm breaking out the Prismatic with that Ladas blade from yesterday. So it's one shave down. And I only have 1 day's growth, but with the 2 passes, it makes daily shaving a bit easier, which is great. So this will handle it just fine, this combo, the razor will. Now the blade should, because it's a milder blade in my opinion, so it does really well. Then we get the water heated up here. I hope y'all are doing well. My last day at work, I have my 3-day weekend, so that's always a good thing. I'm off that special project. Yesterday was educational. I have to write up some action item notes and basically just get to 3:30 and get the hell out of Dodge. So I have work to do. It's just when you know the weekend is upon you, you want that day to go as quickly as all possible. So, all right. So let's, unlike yesterday, let's remember to use the cube today. Now I've got a lot of questions about the cube in other videos. It is both a pre-shave prep. It also can be used to wash the face. So you can wash your face if you're shaving and you do your face wash outside the shower. You can use it. Like Douglas is a shower shaver, for example, so he probably uses it in the shower to clean. And then you just for lather builder and pre-shave, you just rub it against the grain of the bristles and let fly. So. Otherwise, you can rub it on your face, or you probably want to wet your face, rub it against the face, lather it up if you want to use it to wash your face first. So it's not just a pre-shave product. So talk about me being dense when this product first came out last year for the limited purchase time during March. He puts it out there. And I'm like, I don't get it. I usually pick up on a lot of what Douglas does. We have a kind of a kindred thing there going with the jokes and what have you. But then I'm thinking. He gives me a hint, and then I just wanted to go, sit in the corner and cry and be just really disappointed in myself. I was like, duh, Brute sent Etude Brute. God, I felt so dumb at that point. So anyway. What kills me this year is he's releasing, of course, Tweed became Twee, but he's put out Irish Springs, and there are people today, I can't remember what Irish Springs was called last year, I'm sure it was a variation on the theme, but they still understand what sense it is. Drop an S, Irish Spring, soap. It was like, and there are people going, what is it? Is it an Irish moss or what? I don't get it. I was sitting there going, Irish Spring. Oh my God. It's kind of like Twee, which was Tweed. It's like, it's coming out during, St. Patrick's Day time frame, Irish theme, green Irish Tweed, Creed scent. So Irish Springs, you think would be painfully obvious. Even more so than Etude, and there's a bust of Caesar on it. My dumb ass didn't pick up, and I have a damn history degree. And I've read Julius Caesar a few times. We all should have. It was like mandatory in our English classes in high school, sophomore year for me. His junior year was Othello, and senior year was Hamlet. Romeo and Juliet was freshman year. But I think he's bringing this back out. He said for March, it is available for March for purchase. Then it goes back on the loyalty program stuff. I had a question yesterday. Someone asked me, did I get my one blade Genesis? Did I get it free to do a video? No. For those newer to my channel, I've only received, in terms of stuff from vendors, products to test. One gentleman was going to get into soap making, and I haven't heard from him since, but he was going to do a shave soap, which was a pretty good soap, actually. He sent me one to make a video and test. The Naked Armor razor was sent to me by Naked Armor to test, and I like the blade. I'm not a straight razor shaver normally, so I could use a little more water, actually. Anyway, let's get into the shave. Let's see, anything else free? No, I had that gentleman from Russia send me that custom handle to put on that Rapira. That's it. Everything else I buy. So, just to answer if anyone had any questions. I mean, I think the only thing I got. Yeah, I did get the Atomic Age Bay Rum soap from Douglas when he came to the meetup. But that was a thank you for organizing the meetup with John Perry and Robert Reyes. So, but I bought the aftershave and the soap bar, the shampoo bar. Oh, and the meetup soap and aftershave. I forgot about that. Because that was also a thank you for organizing the meetup. So minimal products, 5-6 products were given to me in some fashion, whether to test out, give an opinion, or make a video, or not counting any samples I received in an order. Like, that's of course different. So my preferences on why I like certain things is predicated mostly on because I like the product. Or I like the people. Or both. So it's not nobody wins my affection through freebies, in case anyone's curious about that, so. or let's put it this way: if I do get something free from an artisan, it's already highly likely I've purchased stuff from them. So that one soap and that one razor are the only things I've received free that were out of the blue. Oh, and the razor handle from Russia. But you saw that. That was just a little nice. That was a gift. Real nice, cool little razor handle. Makes it great for travel. A little titanium and plastic gimmick. It was pretty cool. You can put it on any number of razor heads, which is great. All right. So yeah, I give all the credit in the world to that Blackland Blackbird razor I got to borrow from John Gilmore. Man. I think learning to use that bad boy really affected and improved my form and technique tenfold. Minus where I still get the occasional. My standard trouble areas for weepers. Because it's easy to use, but you have to respect the weight and the pressure just to, it's kind of like, I guess, it's not R41 crazy, but early last year, I did a R41. Early last year? Yeah, it must have been early last year. I did an R41 shave with a Ladas because Rich Hansen, Shaving with Rich, dared me. And I got away without a weeper, I think. I'm not a fan of the stupid aggressive razors, so I like efficient, but I also like to know that it's like a risk I don't want to involve myself with. Oh, I wanted to tell you, totally different subject. Switching topic too. You're like, where's the segue? Jessica Jones on Netflix. I just wrapped it up yesterday. Really good. Really involved storylines, introductions of people, return of characters in a way. Cleanup. I'm just determining what to do. If you like the Marvel shows on Netflix, season 2 it will be very pleasing for you. Season 1 was introducing kind of an unknown except for hardcore comic fans, which I'm so out of the loop, I just watch the shows and the movies and pray they get the gist of the characters right. So I have no authority in terms of comic storylines in 20s, from probably 95 on, really, once I got out of college. But yeah, so I had to learn and read up on Jessica Jones. Before I could watch season 1 last year. Now this season, what I can tell is doesn't really talk about touch points to the Avengers New York story, or it doesn't. None of the characters appear in it, but so it's all about her. Minus Foggy Nelson showing up about one of the middle episodes. Like I mentioned in another video, is Carrie Ann Moss. I can remember her name. He works for her law firm now. Left Matt Murdock. Alright, we're stopping here. This is good. Really nice daily shave. Cold water. Again, minimal sting, only where I really went over places thoroughly, lightly but thoroughly. Like my neck, I mean, little feedback. We're talking minimal. Mustache had a little, then it went away. Very, very nice. Plenty of soap left in the brush. So, there you go. Rinse that. Yeah. Sometimes these bigger, coarser hairs right in my cheek area, I'm not a big fan of, obviously. I feel like I should do the Tom Cruise thing and just get that crap, get that stuff that's above the beard line that's just random, get that lasered. Just screw it, get it lasered. Everything else is good, but these little few hairs right around here. I mean, hell, sometimes after a couple days, when I can get them, I pull them out. And then I'll pull those bastards out and then alright, let that dry in. Oh, I got this one booger. Let me see if I can get it. Yep, got it. And you can hear it as I'm going over. They're there. By stretching the skin is important, but they're even pretty visible from as far as I am to the mirror, which is about 2.5 feet. They're just coarse hairs, man. That's just all there is to it. And there's a little star jelly now. This one's scentless and mentholated, so it's part balm, part aftershave. It's got a decent chunk of menthol too. I mean, I'll be honest. I like menthol. I'm not a big menthol head like some folks. God love them that they are. All right. Dump the distilled water. It's got now soap residue floating all in it. Cap this. But if you like a mentholated pseudo balm, it's a pretty good one. I mean, it's a jelly, so it's got balm characteristics and aftershave with because it's got alcohol and whatever else to disinfect and. All right, so healthy dose, not a healthy dose, but it too aftershave. And to me, it smells really, really good. I mean, if you like Brute, you can't go wrong with this stuff. It's got more skin food in it. And just for the record, I know I've done this before recently, but so you got the aftershave and you got the splash on. Well, the real difference between the two is menthol. So they start out denatured alcohol, water, fragrance, propylene glycol. You got and also changes somehow whatever the BHT is. I can't remember. I have to look that up. But BHT is more in this one, less in this one, and this one has menthol, and then yellow number 5, both of them. So there you have it. Different levels of BHT and then menthol in the aftershave splash versus just the splash on. So if you don't want menthol, you can get the splash on. Specifically, if it says aftershave splash, it's going to have menthol. So with that, again, Atomic Rocket brush, Phoenix shaving, and my hand's not working. Prismatic, Phoenix shaving with now 2 shaves down Ladas blade, the cube and star jelly, it too soap and aftershave cologne, and of course our supporting cast, Thayers original, which is almost empty, and Shavex alum block. Thanks for watching. As always, have a great Ides of March. Don't get stabbed. Don't piss anyone off. Don't try to make it sound like you're gonna, bring an army across the Rubicon and try to take over the empire, because even that's not your intent. Watch out for people named Brutus and Cassius. And with that, have a great day. Have a great shave. Geo. Stay safe, drive safe. Don't drink and drive. Chris, happy birthday, by the way, Chris, for yesterday. Cheers, Stephen. And 2 sweet good brothers and good sisters. I will see you in the next video. Love you all.